Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches the great Jahy will not be defeated. She will not. She refuses to be defeated. I was going somewhere. It's not going anywhere good. So in the last episode of Jahy, she met up with Druj, former demiurge slash Shaltir assistant. And turns out she is way more competent than Jahy ever is. But Jahy is too prideful, and so she goes back to her shit apartment. Boy, all around, lots of suffering. Very much a big fan of that, honestly. Ugh. I don't know what's gonna happen this episode, but hopefully it will be just as good. Just as good with all the suffering, and hopefully we get more characters from the Dark Realm brought in. But let's go ahead and see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Hey, there's Druj in it, alright. So it's more or less the same. Like, each time, it's just we get a little bit more. Are you looking at the great Jahy's tits? How dare you? What a bitch! I don't think I would call that being I don't think I'd call that being revered. I'd say that they're just afraid she's gonna delete them. I like how she's traded out her little gem with, like, that massive one. Like, she looks like Flavor fucking Flav, dude. Like, it's almost the size of her fucking head. Just... like, Jesus. You'd think she'd find some way to, like, you know, have it without just Flavor Flav clock hanging off her neck. But hey, at least she got, like, a little bit of a win, yeah? Like, a little win is better than none, right? I wonder if she's ever gonna actually be able to restore the Dark Realm. You know? Or if, like, the end of this series is just gonna be like, Jahy realized that she doesn't need to restore the Dark Realm, and she has discovered friendship or whatever bullshit. Or if it'll end with her just being like, I've restored the Dark Realm! Dark Lord, I've restored you! It's like, well, what fucking took you so long, dumb bitch? Smacked upside the head. So, I wonder how much... How many of those, like, gems is she gonna need to maintain? Like, I wonder how many of those crystals she's gonna need in order to maintain her adult form permanently. Oh, so she can maintain it permanently with that. Okay, then. Like, she could at least put it under her shirt, like, you know? Just shove it between. Oh, she's gonna lose it, isn't she? She's gonna fucking lose it, isn't she? She's gonna be. Oh boy. Jahy, you fucking moron. You know, just like, just squeeze it in. You dumb bitch, you've gone native. You've gone native, you dumb bitch. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for her to lose it down the drain or something. Ah. She's she's gonna use it all up. She's gonna use it all up. She really coming in here with the just hitting the sick fucking dad. Fuck me. Okay then. So is the Dark Lord just dead, essentially? And, yep, she used up all the power. Moron. Calculated move. Excellent work. Gonna have to give her a ride. Oh no. So do these crystals just like is it like a magic item in D&D? Like at the end of every long rest you regain like 4d6 charges or something? Hand over the crystals, you daft bitch. I'm waiting for the rub. I'm waiting for the butt. I'm waiting for the fucking shoe to drop. I'm Come on, it's time for violence on the lolly. Come on. At the top of a mountain. The top of a mountain. That's what you thought it was because you're stupid, don't understand topography. Oh. Oh my god, you dumb bitch. my god, you dumb bitch. I can't wait for Druge to be like, hey, okay, so you can take me to the forest then, right? Because there's a mana crystal there that I haven't got. I'm waiting for this to backfire. And it would ruin the rating of this show. Stop making the lie bigger, you dumb fucking lolly. Oh my god. You think. Oh my god. Quite a bit? You mean you made it up whole fucking cloth almost? Oh my god. I'm waiting for Druge to ask her to prove it. The absolute piece of shit monster, the Great Jahy, is still in there, yep. What a kind thing to say, that means you're weak. Chunk chunk. Bang! Jesus! Okay, so where's she keeping the rest of them then? So straight up, where is she keeping this fucking truckload? She lives in a penthouse, Jahy, you fucking piece... Like, she has literally infinite resources, what the fuck? You fool! You fool! And you... Oh my god. How is she gonna get the boss to play along? Or is she not even gonna bring it up? Oh my god. When Jahy came to the human world, her int stat became a dump stat. Oh my god. I'm I'm waiting. I'm waiting. There it is! She came out because your life is suffering, Jahy. Oh my god, this lie. This lie is just gonna keep growing and growing and growing, isn't it? Oh, can't wait. I can't wait for it to just blow up in her fucking face. Lying is wrong. I've. Okay, please tell me she's gonna take her aside and explain. Please. Please. Because that's like baseline level lie. Like, if you're gonna involve the boss. It's a good thing that Druge is an absolute fucking moron. Like, I guess the public education system of the demon realm is very, very poor. They must be running off of George Bush policies. And so every day I shall eat lunch here. You don't have money, you dumb bitch! You dumb bitch, you don't have money! I hope you enjoy having no food for the next fucking month, Jahy, you dumb idiot. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, come on. Time for the suffering. She's had her moment of happiness. It's time for suffering. Oh my god, is she even gonna be able to pay rent? Holy fuck. Well, at least she feels better about it, at the very least. Is she gonna clock anything? Is Druge gonna clock? No, Druge is just an absolute moron. Okay, got it. And there's the end. Okay. So I'll admit, like, I didn't like this episode as much as I've liked the previous ones, but it's still good. I like it, but not as much. I think, as much as I like Druge, I think her stupidity and her almost willful ignorance is, it borders on absurdity, right? And I think it's at a point where I'm just like, like, it stops being funny when it's too ridiculous, you know what I mean? Like, God, this end credit sequence is just really charming. I like it a lot. I think we're gonna have a next time. Yeah, oh yeah, we got 3 minutes left. What the fuck? We got like a full 3 minutes left. What the hell's going on? The Great Space Pirates? Is this some magical girl? Planet Crappartment. Crappartment. The fuck is this about? Okay, this episode immediately became a lot better. But it was after the episode ended. Does that count? I don't know about that one. I'm so fucking baffled, but okay. I'm assuming this is a dream she's having. I'm assuming. What the fuck? Sarva never slips up. Who the fuck is Sarva? Okay then. Okay then. Is this space pirate Jahy thing gonna be a recurring thing? What the fuck? I mean, I'm down for it if it is, but like, it kind of came out of fucking nowhere. Okay then. Um. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that space Jahy thing really. Okay, that one made. So this episode without the space Jahy thing is it's a little dull because it's the same joke going on and on and on. Basically, like how far can we stretch Drooge's almost purposeful obliviousness? Um, but I mean, it's still funny. It's just not like as smart humor as I would like as what the and yeah, I know like smart humor is like that sounds pretentious, right? But it's like the thing about humor is if you do the same thing too much, it stops being funny. And that's honestly something that I'm fucking terrified of. I like a lot of what I do is improv, essentially, right? So I try not to do the same thing again and again. It's why I have bits, but you don't see them that often. You know how much I would love to run Jimmy Hashido into the fucking ground? Barely ever use him anymore because I used the joke way too fucking much a couple years ago, and I'm terrified it's not funny anymore. But like this episode almost runs into that issue where it's 90% Drooge, right? Like you've got the little setup of like, oh hey, here's the mana crystal and the new mana crystal and all of its shit, right? And boom boom boom. And the comedy of like, oh yeah, you got this big fucking mana crystal, you overused it, dipshit. Now you're a child. And that was a little bit funny, but it only takes up like the first bit of the episodes. That's fine, right? And then everything after that is just one continually long joke of like Drooge has shown up in a place where Jahy is not ready, and Jahy continually builds and builds and builds and digs a deeper fucking hole. And it's literally only because Drooge is oblivious and not willing to believe that Jahy has lost all of her power that she stays oblivious. And it's at an almost unbelievable level of an almost unbelievable level of obliviousness at that point. Like, and to the point where I'm just like, well, she's never gonna figure it out. Like it basically got said to her face, and she was like, oh yeah, no, okay, that really paper thin excuse makes sense. It contradicts every piece of evidence I'm seeing right in front of me. But yeah, no, whatever, it's fine. Like it's one of those things where it's just like what is it going to take for Drooge to be like, to clock on and be like, oh fuck, my boss is having trouble. And I don't know, like, if Drooge, like, I don't know enough about Drooge's personality because she's been so submissive and oblivious that it makes me wonder, like, if she did see that Jahy was having issues, would she like take advantage and be like and assert dominance, or would her submissive personality lead her to, and caring personality as well, lead her to like try and help? Like the way that Jahy is acting is like, oh, she's gonna try and take over, right? Like, I mean, she hasn't said that, but that could also just be the fact that Jahy is incredibly fucking prideful. So I don't know how that would go. But it did get overused a little bit, and while it was funny, it did start to wear thin at the very end. And I'm hoping it's just like, they wanted to get like a big Drooge episode coming in after her introduction, because her introduction was a bit part in the previous episode. So I'd understand wanting to have a full episode dedicated to Drooge and doing, what she's doing. Like, usually the pacing is a lot better so far, but I mean, hey, not even Nagatoro had like a couple duds. So, you know what? Fair enough. The Space Jahy thing, I feel like, is almost a correction to it, because it happened, like, after the fucking end credits, which is weird, like, just kind of tacked on. And it was really fucking funny. And also just looked really cool. So, hey, if that's the case, then hey, you know what, that's fine. You know, it's a little treat for sitting through an episode that otherwise is pretty dull, so... They attempted to fix the problem. There you go. That's fun. That's fine. But I think that is really all I have to say. Episode was all around good. Not as good as some of the previous episodes, but not bad. Like if like the previous episodes were like 9s and 10s, I would say this one is easily like a hard like 7.5. Not bad. Not great. Good, possible, like it's gonna get you into college. But, it's how it be. But that's really all I gotta say, so let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out or forgot, because that is entirely possible. Oh boy. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card. And if you want to do like a one-time thing, that's down there too. If you want more content from me, then I try and post anime every single day at around noon. And I also try and live stream every single day. If you're watching this the day it comes up, then I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VI at around 2 o'clock. And I should have already posted the like announcement thingy, the event on YouTube. So that's going to be linked in the card. Some of you mouse up there and hit the little exclamation point, and that should be linked. And if it's not, then it'll be on the end card where you can just click that. And if you want notifications for all my other shit that I post, make sure to hit that little bell and hit all notifications, and that'll tell you when I go live, when I've got a stream, or when I've got a video come out. And hopefully I will see you there. So, as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly, we'll become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.